Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading for today, Wednesday the 21st of April 2021. Today I'm working with the Insight Tarot, and you can see it is quite a big, thick, chunky deck. I'm going to push it to the side and we're back onto our soul cards again today. We used soul cards earlier in the week and we're going to use them again today, and let's see what image comes through and what Spirit give me for that image. What, whoops, if I can even just get the shuffling right. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's shuffle. Message for today, reading for everybody, for the collective, for Wednesday the 21st of April 2021. What is important and significant? Can't shuffle. What is the message that comes through? What image do we need to trigger the intuition to give us guidance for the day ahead? Let's see what we get. Okay, going to cut all the way over there, and we're going to take this one straight off the top. Let's see what we get. Oh, very interesting. First thing I notice is the coloring that's quite similar. It's all the blues, and I must say it looks very blue on screen, but actually the colors that I'm looking at are quite different. I've got quite a lot of purple up here, and then I've got quite a lot of green over there. So yeah, mine is quite different. And here we have somebody who seems to be reaching out, seems to be putting their hand out and saying help, help, help. You know, it's almost like that they're putting their hand out and asking for help and guidance. I love it. Looks like they're in a cave, okay? And with all this purple there, I want to call it an amethyst cave. And the color over here, I want to call this labradorite. I love labradorite, those colors, that greeny, bluey kind of turquoisey color is stunning. But it looks like they are, first of all, it also looks like that they are naked. It looks like there's no clothing. We have this huge big rock, and we have another huge big obstruction there. We have a narrow gap, a narrow opening for them to fit through. But they are struggling, they are finding it quite difficult, and they're putting their hand out and they're saying, can somebody help me? And you know, yesterday we had quite a tough one. Yesterday's reading wasn't an easy one at all. Let's shuffle in the Insight Tarot. This is a huge deck, so I know I'm probably going to throw it all over the place. So yesterday's reading was quite a tough one. It was one that probably hit home for quite a lot of people, about struggle and difficulty and conflict and all of those kind of things. And you know, the message yesterday was about the here and the now, and when we look at this, there's still struggle, there's still conflict, there's still difficulty, there's still challenge, and actually they're trying to squeeze themselves through a really small space. And isn't that what we do in life? Isn't it? From the moment we are born, you know, natural birth is about squeezing through really small spaces. But all of that, there's a reason for being squeezed through small spaces, because it releases liquids, it kickstarts the system, it does so many wonderful and amazing things to the baby energy. And sometimes in life we need a little bit of challenge. Sometimes in life we need a little bit of difficulty to help us become all that we are and all that we need to be. So let's see the energy for today, 21st of April, and it is Wednesday, 21st of April. Let's see what we get. Cutting the deck over there. And the first card that we are drawing out is the Empress. Oh my gosh. Again, I know I say this quite a lot, but guys, I can't make this stuff up. Empress is about giving birth. Empress is about nurturing motherly instincts. She is all about giving birth. She's all about nurturing and, you know, holding a fetus until that fetus is ready, and then just helping it come into the world. And that's exactly what we're talking about. And then the other card we have is the Hermit. And the Hermit is about going in. The Empress is about releasing and getting out. And the Hermit is about going within. Oh my golly gosh. Okay, I think I need to adjust the camera. Sorry guys. I know I keep doing this, but like I never get it right. Every day when I set up the camera, my settings are different. Hold a second. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better, and hopefully you can see the images. So I'm really, really loving this particular reading. I mean, here I was shuffling the Insight Tarot, talking about this card. You know, what came to me was this tiny little canal that this person's trying to push through. They're asking for help. They recognize the challenge in front of them. They recognize the difficulty, but it's like reaching out and saying, help me, help me, help me. And I love the fact that we've got all this crystal kind of energy that's coming through there. So that is really, really wonderful. And Empress. So Empress is card number 3, and the Hermit is card number 9. Empress with card number 3, she's all about creation. She's all about giving birth. She's all about nurturing and mothering. But she's all about, can you see how she's almost hiding in the foliage, how she's almost hiding in the trees or in the plants, all the different flowers? There is an abundance of bees, and bees are about prosperity, and bees are about beauty and honey and gorgeousness and all of those kind of things. So the Empress is all about, nurturing and giving life to things. She doesn't do it for the glory. She doesn't do it for the attention. She doesn't do it for what she gets out of it. She does it because it's her function. It's the reason why she exists. It's the reason why she lives. And then we get the Hermit energy, and here we don't even see his eyes. We can see his face. We can see he's a masculine energy. And as he opens his coat, we see a whole nother universe. We see a whole nother universe, and we see that there is an opportunity to go to that. So the Hermit is about going within. It's about recognizing yourself on the inside. It's about recognizing who you truly are and what truly is important. The fact that we've got the 2 major arcanas, I also think, is quite significant for today. So the message today is, we understand the struggles, we understand the difficulties. Spirit is saying to you, we recognize that things are tough. We recognize that right now you're trying to, almost, I want to say, achieve the impossible. You're trying to achieve something. It's really, really tough. You cannot do it on your own. You need to be asking for help. Help is available. Help is absolutely available, and help might actually, when you pull through, when you come out of this, when you change the circumstance, and when you resolve the situation that's in front of you right now, when you accept the help and the guidance that's being offered to you, and you step into it, there's a whole new world that awaits you, a whole new world of sunshine and happiness. It's not all going to be dark and gloomy, but in order to get there, we have to put the hand out. We have to put the hand out, and we have to accept help from whoever it is available to help us. Don't feel like you have to do this on your own. Don't feel like this is a solitary thing. You were the only one that's stuck. You were the only one there, but you cannot do it on your own. You may actually be able to do it on your own. Let's just correct that for a second. You may actually be able to get out of the situation on your own, but it's not going to be easy. And what you may sacrifice or lose in the process, you've got to ask yourself if it's worth it. If it's worth it. But the Empress is telling you that there is somebody around who can help you, who can nurture you, who can guide you through this process. Let somebody help you. Hand it over to somebody else. Let somebody else help you. And then a whole new world is going to open up. And this is all about you. This is not about family. This is not about friends. This is not about colleagues. This is about you. This is about you as the individual and you as the person. But set yourself free and allow yourself to have the experiences that you need. But don't feel like you have to fight through the tough times on your own. Reach out and let somebody help you. Friends, we're really going deep this week, with lots of love and blessings from my heart to yours. You take care of yourselves.